Another day, another dollar with your homeboy Jermaine, and this morning I'm off to the city. I have a test rapid gig. That gig is to like meet someone at one location. We're gonna take a whole bunch of party items to like this park. It's a huge festival going on in Golden Gate Park. We're gonna take a whole bunch of stuff there and we're gonna hang out at the park for a couple hours until other people arrive. We're basically gonna hold down the space. And I'm gonna meet up with another tasker and the person that hired us, and that's pretty much the job for today. Cross my fingers I can accept some more test rapid gigs today. I love those test rapid gigs. And here's the BART train here. And I may have enough time to drop my backpack off at WeWork. That way I won't have to take my backpack around with me to this other gig. Just started this test rapid gig, and let me give you guys the breakdown. So I showed up, and this was one of those funny requests. It was like, we're gonna meet here, we're gonna take some items here, and I'm thinking, well, are we gonna come back to the first place? So I show up there with my bike, and I call, and I'm outside. I'm like, hey, I'm here, and she's like, okay, great, I'll come down and get you. And then I said, is there any place to leave my bike? And she was like, well, no, there's no place to leave your bike. And I was like, well, can I just like cycle there? Like I could probably beat you guys there. She was like, well, yeah, because you guys aren't gonna come back here. So I'm just trying to figure this out. Like so if I would've drove, I basically would've drove my car to your house, met you, got in the Lyft, went all the way there, stayed at the event, and then figure out a way to get back to your house. Like, I don't know, this one is a little unorganized. So anyway, I'm just gonna cycle there. That's the best bet, because that way I'll have my bike and I won't have to leave it here and go halfway across town and then not have a way to get back to my bike. Disaster. I'm pretty much gonna meet them at 30th and Fulton, and this is Fulton here, and 30th is a pretty long distance that way, but it's not that bad, especially on the e-bike. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. Let's go get this adventure started right now. Just arrived at this job. We'll have to see how it goes. This is a pretty large festival for the weekend. I think I may come back tomorrow. Just finished that test rapid gig. Now I'm out in Golden Gate Park, and there's this huge festival going on this weekend. And look at all this food. Well, there's a whole bunch of pizza, which I don't want. And then there's this thing, plant-based food. Let's check this out. This is totally my style here. Cauliflower wings. I wonder what's that all about. It's all vegan, huh? Yeah, let's check out the cauliflower wings, huh? I think I'm gonna hold off on those wings. I'm definitely not interested in paying $14 for some deep fried cauliflower wings with just a little bit of sauce on them, because that's exactly what it is. Super, super overpriced. Dang, why vegan restaurants gotta be like that? But anyway, just cut the Caviar app on because it's $11.29. Maybe I could catch one of those 35% bonuses right now. I think I'm gonna head back towards the bike because this job was super simple. This customer pretty much wanted me to meet her at her house and then help take some things here. But I met her at her house, and then I ended up just cycling here, met her like at the intersection, and then we met up with another tasker, and I helped bring a few things over into the park, which was super, super simple. I mean, we did walk maybe about 15 minutes through the park to drop all of these things off. But now this gig's totally done. This job lasted 1 hour, which was super, super short, but that's okay because I'm online with Caviar right now. Here's the job. Let's see what this one's it. Let's see what this one is about. No, definitely not accepting this one. I don't get this order. It's going all the way from like the outer Richmond to the financial district, but there's no like, but it's only $11. I definitely don't mind doing this order. I was gonna cycle from here to the financial district anyway. At least I'm making a couple extra bucks on the journey back downtown. Just dropped that Caviar delivery off, and like I said, that was a pretty long delivery. Well, no, the payout was $13.75, slightly higher than what I thought. I guess that's okay. On another order now, these deliveries are popping up so fast today that like I'm gonna have to put my phone on airplane mode, because every like 2 minutes it's like ding ding. Like here's another order here, like no, I don't want to accept this one. Right. This building I went in, the security guard like totally had an attitude, and he wouldn't let me in the other elevator, so he sent me in this elevator. I mean, come on, like I care, I just want to drop this food off. This is the service elevator, by the way, but when I go back down, I'm gonna take the regular elevator. Come on, man. Don't act funny with me. Took the normal elevator on that boy. Right before I walked up to his security desk, I swear someone else was in front of their desk and they just went up the regular elevator. And when I walked up, he gave me this dirty look. He was like, oh yeah, let's go over here. And then we walked around the corner and walked around this corner, and then it was the elevator. So I was like, man, forget about it. So when I went back down, of course he didn't say anything. And if he would have said anything, I would have been like, come on, I couldn't find the service elevator. I couldn't find it. I didn't know what I was looking for. Met this other pickup. I didn't know I accepted this one. So I'm just gonna do it anyway. The drop off is in, oh thanks. The drop off is in South Market. I don't know exactly where it is because I don't remember accepting this one. But I don't know, I guess I'll have to see where this one goes. I don't even know how much the payout is on this one, but yeah, this is the full adventure. Where is this place? Now since I see the drop off, I do remember accepting this one, and yeah, it's not bad because I'm going in that direction anyway. Why not pick up something and go in that direction at the same time? Just dropped the bike off, the battery was done, so now I thought I should come down to the falafel spot right here and grab a quick bite to eat. Since yesterday's lunch was a, disaster with the whole egg in my stir fry. I'm not gonna go back to that place. But yeah, just waiting on some quick grub, and I got a message from Caviar saying that they're having a meetup later today. Well, not later today, they're having a meetup in an hour and a half at Dolores Park. I think I'm gonna go by and check it out for a little bit. Maybe grab a free t-shirt or something like that. Back at WeWork right now. Did anyone see Casey Neistat's video today? It's pretty awesome. One of my favorite videos that he ever did. Now it's falafel time. Time to grab. Check out this caviar gathering at Dolores Park. See what that's all about. It's I got a little free time here. At Dolores Park, about to take off now, head back down to WeWork. There is a happy hour going on later, so definitely wouldn't want to miss that. Got another shirt from Caviar. And man, the people from Caviar are always a lot of fun. Like when I was in New York earlier this year, I met a lot of people that work for Caviar. They were really awesome. The people that work for Caviar in San Francisco here are really awesome. I mean, I would have to say out of all the tech companies that I work for, the people at Caviar are definitely the best, man. Definitely the best. Up there with iCrack. Back at WeWork now, and have you guys ever heard of this? This is storage reinvented. That service is called Omni or Omni or something along those lines. How they're different from a normal storage unit is, you know how a normal storage unit, you take your stuff, you stick it in a box, and you take it to the storage, you drop it off, and you have a key, right? Well, this service is a little bit different. They charge you by item. So if you want to store a bike, it's $3 a month. If you want to store a backpack, it's like 50 cents a month. If you want to store like a large container, like a large like Tupperware container, like a large like clothing container that you would store clothing in, I think that's like $7 a month. And that's pretty much how their business model works. And you take a photo of the items that you store, and whenever you want to like retrieve something, you can scroll through the app and you can look and see everything that you have in storage. It's actually pretty cool. Most people have no idea what they have in storage, so with this app you would know like every little thing that you have in storage, and you can see like a photo, meaning that maybe you would possibly use this stuff more, or maybe you would get rid of it because you actually know what you have, and you can say, hey look, I have this, I have that. So it's kind of a cool app. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to check it out. But for now, it's only in San Francisco and Oakland. I did ask them, I said, hey, are you guys in New York? Because my whole thought was this, like I could actually have like a bike stored in New York, and I could have, you know, random stuff stored in New York, and I could just go back and forth. And whenever I'm in New York, like I could call up that service and they could deliver my bike to me, and then I could just ride it when I'm in the city. When I get ready to come back to SF, like I could just give them my bike and they could just store it in New York for $3 a month. Like I think that would be pretty cool, but for now they're only available in Oakland and San Francisco. You guys better not like do this. You better not like come here and like store your bike here and then leave and then come here and make lots of money and then take off. Or I don't care, do what you do. But I'm just throwing it out there. Taking off from WeWork right now. Man, WeWork is a party right now. I'm about to go back to Oakland, meet up with Vanessa, my roommate, his cousin, and there's this other bar we're gonna go to. And I'm thinking, why am I even going to that bar? Because I can hang out upstairs at WeWork and I don't even have to pay for drinks. I mean, come on, I've already had like a couple drinks so far, and that second drink I had was like this frozen like margarita type thing. That thing cost like 15 bucks at some bar around here. And I got it for free. So yeah, now I'm gonna go meet up with them and yeah, let's go pay for drinks, I guess. Question mark. Oh, I gotta go this way. My bike's this way. What am I thinking? Getting lost. Back in Oakland, just meeting up with Vanessa and Terrence, and we are off to, well, I got a hole in my pants. Dang, look at this.
Yeah, I got a hole in your pants?
I'm not showing off my hole in my pants. I just noticed I had a hole in my pants. Next. Already back from the bar, and the bar was a lot of fun. We didn't stay that long, but in other words, I was rambling around in the pantry, and I'm so excited because I found these, my peanut butter squares. These are so good. I'm about to have a handful of these right now before Vanessa finished cooking dinner, and I'm gonna be so happy because I'm about to have my favorite peanut butter squares. Yum, yummy, yummy. Okay, you see, a minute ago, this whole container was full of pineapple. I have already eaten all the pineapple. Vegan brownies are definitely the highlight of the night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Wrap, wrap, wrap.